Hello! So today is a short instructional video on how to change the seatbelt extender motor on a 207 chassis E-Class convertible. Let's just go around this side. So we're doing the passenger side on this car. I've already de-trimmed it, but I should show you what you need to take off. So there is a little cover that comes off here, so this is on the inside, so move the seat right forwards. Open the first section of the roof just to lift this boot lid up, because you need to get access to here to allow the trim off. So what you do first, you pop this little cover out. It's held on with a couple of little clips. If you put a plastic wedge down the sides, you should be able to carefully prise it out. Don't use a screwdriver because you'll damage this trim. And then in there is two little Torx 25 screws. Pop those out. Remove the door rubber from this front edge, and then pull out the extender. This is the extender arm itself. You see on there it's got loads of little teeth. Just check those, make sure none of those are damaged, because that's what it actually uses to push the plastic out. And then down this front edge, there we go, some clips there. Just pop those out. There's two there. And then as you move to the back, this little cover sits in there. So first of all, you pop this off the front, pop that off the front, and then this little cover, there's a little 10mm bolt that secures that cover in, and then you can pop the trim off. The trim just pushes towards the inside of the car to relieve it from these little clips along the top edge. And then with it out, you've got the motor there. It's a little clip there. Push that in, take the wiring out. One 10mm nut, one 10mm bolt, and then there's two little clips. One you can take off now, and then when you pull the motor out, the other one's down the back. So just have the tool ready in the other hand just to pop that out. This is already the new one. The old one, this is the old one. You can see the fault with it. There's a tooth missing, a little bit of plastic there broken, which gives it a notchy operation when the extender works. So then when you put it back together, push those clips in, make sure that makes a nice sound. When you lift the trim back up, underneath, you'll just need to plug back in the tweeter. It's tricky to do with one hand, that's why it helps if you have a torch. So just line that up, push that in. Should click all the way in, you can see it's in there. And then the other one's clicked back in is this end. Just one little wire there. Just line that up nicely. All these plugs only go in one way. There we are, line that up, make sure that's correct. And then install in the reverse order. So first of all, feed it on to the clips. Make sure it's lined up in the correct position. There is one clip that you then afterwards need to put back in at the top here on this rubber. There's a little clip on there, so when it's all back together, this clip goes over the metal and over the inside of the trim there, like that. Then just pop the rubber back on, push this extender back inside, and so it's all the way in. Screws back in there and the little cover back on. and you pop the trim back on these clips down the side. Put the 10mm screw back in there with that little cover on, clip that back on. Then get in and out, check it works. Put the roof back down. Job done. Hope this helps someone. Thank you. Bye.